So welcome to Spring Detectival 2023. So here we are at Spring Detectival, and it's a bit of a wet start. They've had an awful lot of rain down in Oxfordshire, and it's got to the point where we are like this. Now we were told by the bloke on the gate to come down this area here, but we got redirected over to there, and that's Adam up there from Detect Sussex with Aaron to South Coast Detecting, and I've just been pulled over here, and now they are on their way as well. But just look at the ground. Oh God! But they said that the rain is hopefully going to be less from Saturday onwards, and Sunday is going to be the best day. So, what a great start, eh? Well, at least they're not charging us. But you can see here where it's just been all churned up from there, look. And then obviously what we got is we got all the cars, we got all the some of the tents up there, and then we are down right over there. We're down there somewhere camping. So just going to wait for them two girls to get here, and then we're going to get the stuff, go and sign in, and then we're going to try and pitch our tent up. And it, as you can see on my jacket, it's literally raining like hell. If we get to the point where I can't, we will sleep in the car. We'll be back in a bit. Guess who made it? Hello, mate.
What up, people?
Good start to the week, isn't it?
You're good?
Yeah.
Mate,
Apart from all this mud, I feel like a pig at home.
there's a lot of mud, isn't there?
There is a lot of mud.
A lot of mud. This could be fun. If there's a lot of rum being drunken this weekend, you will find me face down in this stuff.
Now we got Adam from Detect Sussex. Hey! What a good start to the weekend, eh?
Never better.
Look at that. His is cleaner than mine. He's not too bad. But we're going to go and get signed in now, and then we'll be back with some footage later. Right, so we've got the tent pitched up. Look at the state of this. Can you believe it? I hope you can hear me over this wind. I haven't got my wireless mics on. But can you believe it? A couple of years ago, when there was the last Spring Detectival, it was baking hot. People were actually having to detect under the trees just to get some shade. But oh yes, hello. I love bumping into people.
You dulcet tones from a mile
Hello,
off.
mate. How's it going? Good old mate Nathaniel. Head over to his channel, Nathaniel Outdoor Adventures.
Hello, everyone.
So, did you get stuck?
No.
No, well we did. We were told, as we coming through the gate, we were told to stay to the left. So we came in, and then a woman in a high-vis vest points us over to the right. And literally 2 yards later, we got stuck.
I came in, I was driving down on the left-hand side, and then one of the wardens shouted at something at me, so I stopped. And he said, "No, I'm shouting, don't stop."
The state of it, it's just like really terrible. I'm right at the top there, so I've got a bit of a walk, but anyway, hopefully we'll be better tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some stuff tomorrow.
Fantastic idea.
Good luck and happy hunting,
Yeah,
mate.
I'll see you again.
Right, so things didn't exactly go to plan for this year's Detectival. What time is it now? It's just gone 2:30 in the afternoon, and I got up literally just over an hour ago. Had too much to drink, ended up sleeping in, so I've missed half the day already. But the rain has stopped, that's the main thing. And we're just going to go and meet up down the bottom of the hill with Aaron from South Coast Detecting, and Chris from Hades Detecting is here somewhere as well. So what we'll do is we'll get on swinging, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff up coming up this weekend. See you in the first hole. Right, so our first hole at Detectival 2023 in here was ringing up a 13. There you go. First signal, shotty. Not a great start, but things can only go up from there, can they? Right, next signal then. I think I've got myself a bag seal. These are a bit different because these have got like the little tab on the sides rather than squished either side. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a gentle rub. See if we can get anything off it. Yeah, it's got some writing on there. But what we'll do is I'll put that in the pod and we'll give that a clean up when we get home, and you'll see a better picture of it now. Oh, tell you what, stringing a big coil like that with the leftovers of hangover is hard work, but we got a real banger here. $26, $27. Not too deep. Let's see what we can unearth from the ground. Hopefully be something good to make the hangover worthwhile. $27, $28. Yeah, right. Like my luck was going to be an A. That was just solid 27. Lovely. So we are out in field 4. Some nice pasture. Very soft digging. Very, very flinty underneath. So anything that's underneath is not going to go too far. But I swapped back over to the the Cortec 10x5 is a lot lighter and gets in amongst all the iron stuff. But I've found a cracking find here. Now, you won't believe this. Just take a look at this. Hello.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
I'm better now. A little bit too much to drink last night.
Have you explained to the viewers what happened?
I think most of them would have seen on the live.
Right.
But for those that didn't see the live, I went live, and then people in the chat wanted me to go and see Rob Random. Big mistake. It was very cloudy in his van for some reason.
Do you know what? I went and saw Rob Random. That was a big mistake also, because he gave me a bottle of Captain Morgan, and I've got almost none of it left. And last night I was wrecked. I was just off my face on rum.
You got up earlier than I did.
Oh, I did. I was up at 8:30 this morning. What time did you get up? About
1:15.
1:15. Digging starts at 9 a.m. Jason's up at 1:15.
Well, but I'm out now, aren't I? And let's see what we can find. But there's nothing better than finding that in a field, is there? So we're going to carry on, and we're going to see what we can get. Let's see if we can go and find some treasure. Yay! Right, here we are. We got this. This was a 14 coming out of that hole there. And it's a little buckle. Slightly bent. But I do believe those two bars there, they're not damaged. I think there is they butt up to each other with a slight gap in the middle, enabling people to maybe get the leather piece around it or something. I don't know, but the only bit of detail is that one there. Other than that, so far, a couple of little good bits, and we're already matching last year's summer Detectival. So we're on par now, so things can only get better, and I've still got a day and a bit. Right, next find is just this plain boring button with the shank intact. We've just been sent some photographs of some of the stuff that is coming up here, and there is some stuff coming up But you can see what's going on around. So yeah, so some people are having some good finds, and we'll see if we can find some of it. Next one looks like a stud from some leatherware. Right, so this one here was a very low 7, and I initially dismissed it as a bit of rubbish, and I was going to throw it in the pouch, but after cleaning it off a little bit, that looks like it could well be possibly part of a hair decoration, hair clip or something. But I don't want to straighten it out because it might break. But what we'll do is when I get home, I might put that in the ultrasonic cleaner and help get the little bubbles, get some of the dirt off, and see if we can make anything else off it. And if I can, you'll see a picture of it now. Otherwise, we'll keep going. Next find now looks like a silver plate or silver gilded button or stud. But ring in 13. But I don't think it's anything special. But the ground is very soft, but lots of flint down, so nothing's going to fall down too deep. But there's also a lot of iron tones around here as well. I expect it's highly mineralised, but obviously finding a few little bits here and there, but some great stuff has already come up already. I have to check on the up on the Facebook page, and if I remember, I'll put the link to the Facebook page in the description. Now we've got this lovely little button here with a nice little pattern on the front of it, and it looks like it's got some gold gilding on it as well. A pretty little thing. That was ringing in a 10. That's a cool little find. I'm definitely already ahead than I was at last year's Detectival. And it's about 5:30 now. So we're going to just do a little bit more. I think we've got to stop detecting at 6 o'clock, but we'll go until they tell us to stop. So, good morning. We are on day 2 of Spring Detectival 2023. Yeah, not a lot came up yesterday, but more than at the whole weekend of Detectival last year anyway. And with a couple of people for breakfast. We got Marcus from Knots 11 with a lovely little mug there. What's on the other side of it, mate? Spring Detectival 2023.
Happy days.
So if you are at Spring Detectival 23 and you didn't come over and see the metal detecting channel, he had stacks of these to give away. And we got Mike there, the bearded wannabe over there. That's the first sign of happiness I've seen all day off you.
I smiled.
I know, but just the thumb up is good enough, isn't it? And we got Oops Horton in the background there, bending over, waiting for Mike.
Ox Horton.
Ox, is it Oops? I read it wrong then, haven't I?
Oops Horton. Oops. Oops, I did it again.
Oh, let's go over because somebody's awake. Bless him, he didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Hello, mate.
Hello, Jason.
How are you today?
I've got a sore throat. I'm cold to the bone, and yeah,
Do you want to get naked and share some body heat?
that would be lovely.
Okay, well I'll finish this little intro for day 2, and then I'll jump in there and we'll keep warm together.
Don't make a promise you can't keep.
I'm coming in now, right? Better get them clothes off and I'll see you in a bit, alright? See you in a bit. Right, so we've made it to the field, and we are at field 8, which is this ploughed catastrophe. And we are out there with Marcus from Knots 11. And then we got the dynamic duo of Mike and Rick from the metal detecting channel. And their good mate Stu there, setting up his machine. So we've got a fair few out in here as it is. But I said I wasn't going to do the arrow ball this year, but might as well give it a go. Seeing as most people have tackled the pasture. And we'll see what we can get. We'll see you at the first decent signal. We'll see you in a bit. Right, after a lot of walking and a lot of swinging, got our first target. which was an 8. And it's a, I don't know what it is. Is it a nail bent over, or is it? No, it's not bent over. It's shaped like that for a reason. I've got no idea what that is. But we'll keep it. Maybe somebody else will know what it is. So, day 2 of Detectival 2023. We are up and running. Right, let's see if we can get some good stuff. Oh, I got my second target in this other field. It was an 18. I dug it out over there. Literally nothing in there, and I've lost the target. So what did I do? I just scraped off my spade, and it's in here. Looks like we've got a button or part of a decorative stud. So little things like this I'm finding. So if I get anything coinage wise, then it should be near enough blasting my ears off. But that's a good tip. Always remember, check your spade. If you lose a signal, check your spade, because that's where it'll be. Next one up, I'm literally just off the side of the field walking up the grassy patch, and that one's ringing in 7, so bullet casing. And we have just heard that I think it's over that way somewhere. There is a potential hoard being found, so all the cars are going up there and they're cornering off the area where it was found. And I imagine won't be long before they actually close off the field if it's a scattered one. But well done to them. As for me, not a lot, but we'll keep going and hopefully we'll find some. Marcus over there has had some good stuff, but got all day, haven't we? So it's just hopefully something good will come up. Surface fine, button with a broken shank on the back, nothing on it. Right, I think that's probably going to be my best find of today so far. Some sort of screw cap. But it was a screaming signal anyway. But not a lot come up so far. But like I said, this weekenders, it's all about meeting up for people for me rather than finding the good stuff. Be a bit different if I was back home. I'd probably be really disappointed, but I only get to meet these people once a year if I'm lucky, so that's what it's all about for me, rather than finding the good stuff. Finds are a bonus. But we'll keep going anyway. What time is it? It's 11:30, so still got plenty of time, and hopefully something else will pop up today, just to show you guys. Right, we're back on the pasture again, and I'm finding these little diddy things. It's ringing up a 10. But I ain't finding nothing bigger than that. I guess that's just the price you pay really for being, well, I'd still class myself as a novice detectorist, and there's just so many iron tones around it, it's difficult for me to pick out all the good signals. But then a little thing like this pops up and it was, you know, solid number all the way around. But we just keep going. Like I said, I'm enjoying the company, and that's all that matters on these big events. Well, to me anyway. Right, got this one ringing in an 11. Now that looks like it could be a bit of lead, I think, around the top there, but it's got glass on the other side of it. So would that have been some sort of a lead bottle top? Bottle on the end, then obviously the glass fitting inside with a lead decorative top on it. I don't know. It's a weird one, that. Why would there be that lead ring on top of a piece of glass? Who knows? Well, the sun's finally come out now that I can actually wear my t-shirt, but it's the end of the day now. Oh, and there we are. We got Rick from the Metal Detecting channel.
Just on us, get it packed up now, get on his way out with Jace.
Yeah, just about ready to go home. And I've just given this lad some of my stickers, and Mike has to go and do one better and give him a spade. Typical. Nice one, mate. Nice way to butter up the kids, eh? Sicko. See you later, boys. Bye. So that is it. The end of Spring Detectival 2023. I've enjoyed myself, even though the finds haven't been great, and I've also enjoyed spending a bit of time with these two.
Been fantastic.
So we got Adam from Detect Sussex, and of course we got the legend, that is Aaron from South Coast Detecting.
Hello, everybody.
It's always a pleasure, as usual, to hang out with these guys, and hopefully if I can get a ticket I'll be doing it in summer as well. So from us all at Spring Detectival 2023, we're saying goodbye. It's getting a bit awkward now, isn't it?
Just keep it.
Okay.
It'll fade out in a minute.
Yeah, it'll fade.
People are looking at us now.
Yeah.
Tequila, it makes me happy. Ooh, con tequila, it feels fine. Con tequila when the doors are opened, and con tequila when the